Much better. So I like this. I'm gonna check his emotions. Very good. He's handled pretty good. I teach my horses crawl down the hill, not to rush down the hill. So they truly have to understand right here, log, have to take care. I said, no, stay still, patiently right here, not to rush. A lot of time when we hire them the horse and something happened on top of them, say for example, we're waving our hand, or we having a raincoat when we mount the horse and coat flying on top of the horse's head, or he sees us from opposite side of his eye, horse is getting very nervous. When I apply the flag, he have to be very relaxed. He still have to be very confident and not to speed up and not to pull away. You have to stay still in this field and wait for me after that. That's what I want from my any 2 years old or any horse I educate and become a versatility horse. Hey, sweetheart. Hello guys, Russ Crutching here, and today we're having WYATT, and I continue sharing with you WYATT education and his foundation program. So reality, WYATT accomplished 4 levels from foundation program: discover philosophy, methodology, round pen, enhance communication, develop confidence and solid mind. When we teach horse to control emotion and use their physics and physical exercises and go through mentally without stress. And 4th level, it's actually all education what we accomplish in this building, in this arena, in these 4 levels and foundation program. We're gonna take and I'm gonna share with you final result on the trail. So you can see how WYATT control his emotions when he trail ride, when it's a loud sound, moving objects, how he traveled through the objects, and etc. So before we're gonna talk WYATT, so yeah, he's a registered paint horse, and he is 2.5 years old, almost 2.5 years old gelding. So we're just gonna brush him right now, nice and comfortable. Release, touch the hook. He have to pick up the leg on his own, and I all the time share with you. So all the time, if I gonna grab the leg and start to pull backwards, horse gonna start to fight. I teach horse pick up the hook, touch the hook. You have to pick up the leg, keep the legs in the air by yourselves, not apply weight in my waist. So he have to be very confident with this. Pick up the leg. And when I clean this, you have to be very, very confident. Because if the more I pull, the more horse gonna pull backwards. Again, pick up the leg. So he already learned how to pick up leg on his own. Very nice, baby. Very good, sweetheart. You're doing very good job. I'm proud of you. You are, sweetheart, don't you? I'm gonna brush his tail. Very good. Very nice, sweetheart. Very nice. So we're gonna put polar wraps, and again, I'm gonna remind you again, with previous videos I explained, I'm riding only with polar wraps, and if I ride horses in the tall grass or where the branches, I will never gonna put wraps in the horse legs, because branches actually can go between the leg and the protection of the horse leg and create much more problem. Because we're going to trail ride just in regular grass and go through the regular obstacles, it's not going to be branches involved and etc. So we will going to protect his leg. Very good. Very good, sweetheart. Very good. Why are you using polar wraps all the time? Because when you train your horses and a lot, and you're riding in arena or etc., and horses work very hard, their legs not getting that sweat, and also when you finish riding, you never have sand inside. So it's nothing actually rubbing between the protection of the leg and the actual skin. So that's the reason why I am riding all the time polar wraps. And the biggest reason, I can rub the horse leg the way how I want and protect tendons the way I want and support the leg what I think it's good for my horse. Very good, baby. Very good, sweetheart. Very good, baby. Very good. So all the time I like to talk to my horses and remind them they've done very good job. And horses, they memorize horseman voice command. That's what I believe. And if you apply this voice command in a soft, nice manners, they understand that's a reward. They've done very good job. That's just, you can transfer your energy also through your voice. That's just my opinion, my idea. Very good, baby. Very good. Very nice, baby. So we're gonna put saddle pad in the horse. Right here, fix his mane. Everything nice here. Fix his mane so it's not gonna go under pad, so it's not gonna pinch him. You're not gonna rip his mane. Very good. Very nice, baby. Very nice, bro. Very nice. So you can touch my horse when I tuck him underbelly. Have to be very comfortable, without nerves, upsetness, not dense. I like my horses staying as a statue when I tuck them, but it's required a lot of hard work to get to this level with your horse, and it's a daily education. Very good, baby. Fix everything. Right here, fix man again. Back cinch. Everything fixed. Very nice, beautiful. Right here. Very nice. Back cinch. Very nice. Very good, baby. I really like to ride my horses when cinch touching the horse belly, so it's make a purpose. So it's holding the saddle, so saddle not bouncing up and down. And at the same time, if I trail ride, and if it's a branch, will go, like if I'm gonna ride in the bush, there's gonna be branches around. Branch will, less chances, I better say, branch will gonna stuck between the cinch and his body, and we're not gonna get in a wreck. Very nice, bro. Very good. Are you resting? You put your chin there. You know it's gonna be working well. Yes, you are, baby. Yes, you are. Good boy. So we're gonna put bridle. Come here, baby. Right here. Very good. Take halter off. We don't have to worry horse gonna run away from us. Horse have to stay still when we put bridle on the horse. It's also very important. Right here. Beautiful. And he have to be very comfortable with this bridle also when we put in this bridle, not getting upset, nervous. So I would like to share with you a little bit how I'm gonna trail ride wide, so you can understand idea behind it. So when I trail ride, I never set up obstacles in the trail, because I believe trails it's a real test of what we done with any horse when we educate the horse. Because if I will set up the obstacles in the trails, horse will gonna memorize this, and horse will understand only some certain, develop emotions, control emotion for some certain obstacles. And after, if Mother Nature will gonna surprise him in the trails, he might gonna fall apart. So I'm using windy days, rainy days, hills, ditches, branches, hills, stumps, set up tarps in the different fields. All the time trying to surprise my horse. So for horse, it's all the time surprise when trail ride. So it's not consistent obstacles. So that's my idea how to educate horses so they develop mental and physical abilities in trails and be nice and relax. So let's have a good time, safe time to trail ride, and we will share our education with you. Don't you, baby? Let's go. Before we're gonna start trail ride, I would like to share with you one of the exercises what I apply to my horses so they actually connect to me mentally and physically, so I don't have a wreck on a trail ride. So So actually this education, it's come from develop confidence, sound, mind with flag, and at the same time it's education from in-hand communication. So horse truly have to understand travel forward motion and accept the flag and travel not because I applying flag, control emotion with flag by traveling forward motion, and control emotion with moving object, because today actually it's a windy day a little bit and everything moving. So I have to prepare his brain, for this trail ride. Use this flag so they're confident. And he can walk in the field back and forth with horse, and he have to control himself and not run forward. So that's the main goal. So when you're teaching them to be prepared, point again, continue travel, be nice and relaxed, whatever tree is gonna move around, you have to be very confident with this. Very nice. So I'm probably gonna spend like a 15 minutes before I'm gonna start the trail ride, so he warm up. I'm just gonna give you idea in these videos, but if I'm gonna be by myself, I just go and work probably for 15-20 minutes till he's comfortable, and then I'm gonna go to the different education. Very good. Stop him right here. Face him. Stay still. So he have to be very confident with his flag also in the trail. Not afraid, nothing. So not only in arena, it have to be in real life. That's what I'm saying. We have to use Mother Nature for education, and that's amazing day today. Also, it's not too windy, but it's still windy. So we have to use this to our advantage to say you don't have to be afraid this. That's nice and comfortable. Very good. So if you remember this exercise also from the old console mind, that's my leg. That's how I'm gonna travel right now, and put my leg in the trail when I ride first time. So when I'm gonna keep my flag in my hand when I'm gonna mount him, that's not gonna be a big deal for anyone. Be nice and relaxed with this flag. And he young, he just 2.5 on top, just 2.5 years old, so he's just also learning how to be a better horse. Very good. Very nice, very good. I'm proud of you, you're doing a very good job. So that's one of my favorite part in the trails and my property when I teach him to go through the rocks, because farmers long time ago they set up the fence with rocks, and natural we have two flat rocks here, one flat rock and another flat rock, big rock right here, another big rock, we have trees and trees here, so it's like an alley, and it's a lot of rocks, small rocks like this, they're under the leaves. So it's very uncomfortable for them to go through here. So they truly have to pick up their feet and truly to understand where they're going. Because if I'm gonna rush my horse and my horse not understand where to put the feet and I trail ride him, and again I'm using Mother Nature right now, he's gonna step on this flat rock, fall down sideways, and I can fall down and hit my head in the rock. So it's very important to teach him from the young age, because when they're finding that uncomfortable ground, they try to speed up and to go through that very fast. And sometimes horses start to buck, and we can create a lot of different problems with horses. So I want to first of all give him opportunity so he go through and understand that's not option to go through this rock. So he have to truly understand where he gonna put his feet. So I'm gonna step again and set your option right here. Keep your feet nicely. That's it, right here. The prime example right here, right now. You can see how he's tripping a little bit. So again, point. Right there, beautiful. And again, flat rock right here, he step over, beautiful. So say for example, my horse not understand body language and voice command and energy to travel forward motion. I'm gonna apply pressure behind the hindquarters. So mentally, he gonna raise up his emotions and adrenaline, and he gonna concentrate only on the fear and the pressure behind his hindquarters. My goal, you have to understand travel forward motion without the fear and actually think where you're gonna put your feet. Okay? Very good. So again, one more time. Right there, go nicely, beautiful, don't trip. Very nice, turn around. And again, go through here. Nicely, right here. Right here. One more step. Right here, beautiful. So I give my horse all the time opportunity to understand what they're doing, not to rush. Good boy. Not to rush their mental ability. So again, I'm gonna give him opportunity to travel forward motion, release my reins, and he have to go through these rocks and take care of me. Very good. And go forward, stop right here, give him opportunity mentally to be prepared. And again, he said that your option go to the right, and he went to the right himself. So I said, very good, that's what I want to see. And go on here, put him in front of the flat rock, stay still, patient, ask him to go and see what he's gonna do. And he going to the right. So he learning to take care of his feet, take care of his rider, and understand where to travel actually. Again, patient, a lot of patience. He wants to smell, he wants to understand, that's fine. And I'm gonna say, please, can you go through these rocks and release it? That's what I want to see. Very good, very good. That's what I want to see. I'm proud of you. Good boy, very good boy. Here we have in hill, steep hill, a lot of branches from the trees, logs. So he have to truly understand where he put his feet, and the main goal of this, he not rushing to speed up, because a lot of time horses when they're going up to hill, they want to finish this work as fast as possible. And when horses reaching the top of the hill, sometimes their back going sideways, or even when they're reaching up to hill and we're pulling back, they're getting upset and nervous. And at the same time, you have to take care of me when he going down the hill. He have to go very slow and not to rush. So again, we're gonna ask him to go travel up to hill, nice and relax, and not speed up. Right here, beautiful. That's what I want to see. Very nice job. So when they're going down the hill, they all the time have to be patiently, stay still, relax, not speed up. We're gonna check his emotions. Very good. He's handled pretty good. I'm very happy with this. So now I'm gonna say you have to go very slow down, stop, have a patience. Again, go down, stop, and have a patience. And it's a very, very steep hill. Okay? So again, stop, stay still, patience. A lot of patience. Again, stop, go forward. Right here, stop, have a patience. I have to lean back because I don't want to fall down. Again, slow, Very nice. Like I teach my horses crawl down the hill, not to rush down the hill. So they truly have to understand right here, log, you have to take care. I said, no, stay still, patiently right here, not to rush. And again, now I can ask you to go down the hill, nice and relax. Beautiful work, baby, beautiful. In this young age, I teach my horses to stay beside me. When I put rein under my belt, and I said, you have to be connected and to me and have a patience not to pull away from me, not to run away from me. So he truly have to stay with me and control this emotion. And when I'm gonna release the rein and let my horse completely be free in this open space, he also have to stay still and not run away, start to eat grass or try to escape from me. So he have to truly be very, very confident in me. So I can put this rein under my belt very short and said, you have to stay very close to me, because if I have to fix front cinch, back cinch, you have to stay still. At the same time, I can say, I can release this and I can say, WYATT, you can eat grass if you want, okay? And be nice and comfortable and relaxed. If I need him back, I'm gonna say, you have to stay with me and be much closer to me and stay with me. So I don't have to hold on him all the time, so I can fix whatever I have to. At the same time, if I have to apply the bullwhip, my horse also have to stay still beside me and not run away, because sometimes if somebody wants to find me, I can apply bullwhip and people know exactly where I am in my property and they can find me without a problem. Okay, baby, you've done very good, very good, baby. Go through this, release my reins, very nice. That's what I want to see, nice and relax. Again, pick up here and go from this side, be nice and relax. So release him when he step over, just release him so he is not pulling in these reins and using his body to go through this log. Very nice. And again, just playing like this around, just saying, okay, try to step over this right here. Very nice. That's what I want to see. And stop right here. So when my horse is staying still like this beside the log, they don't have to snore also. And a lot of times when horses staying beside the object, they're nervous and they're pulled sideways. So I want to he's in this young age staying and be very, very confident. Very good, baby. Very good. Let's go. Very nice. A lot of time when we hired in the horse and something happened on top of them, say for example we're waving our hand, or we having a raincoat when we mount the horse and coat flying on top of the horse's head, or he sees us from opposite side of his eye, horses getting very nervous. So I teach my horses, it's just like this. Again, it's exercise, not just how I teach that. That's a previous education involved, but I just applying all this puzzle together, what I done with WYATT or any horse in my program, and I just apply in the trails and develop this confidence in them. So when I step in a stump like this, and I almost fall down, and when it's an old stump, so when I apply the flag, he have to be very relaxed. And when I point, you have to travel around me, and when I'm using flag, you still have to be very confident and not to speed up and not to pull away from it. So again, if I'm gonna stop him for a second and explain. If he not understand my body language and voice command and apply pressure in hindquarters, he will pull me out of this stump. If he understand travel and forward motion with flag, he pull me out from the stump. So main goal to develop emotions, develop confidence with moving objects. So when he travel forward motion, he truly understand not to run when something happen on top of him. So when I point and I clack, he have to go forward motion, and when I using this flag, he have to be very confident with this and not run forward. Beautiful. With your horse, I like a lot to use. Just you find two rocks or two trees or two stumps like this in a trail, and you just practice with your horse and practice and develop this guiding and flexibility in rib cage and shoulders and confidence. So it's so many exercises actually you can practice with your horse between these two objects right here. Very nice. Continue, let them travel and come back and again. Very nice. Right here and stop. So you have to stay still. So also in the same time you have to have patience in the trail. Stay like this between two objects, not to run, not walk off, and continue travel forward motion. At the same time I teach my young horses, when I ask you to lower head, you have to lower your head and control emotions, because every horse the same. Because in the trails, horses, they pay attention what's happening around. And if my horse truly can, when I ask him and I said, please lower your head and control your emotions, and if he can stay for a couple seconds there, I am fine with that. So he truly pay attention to pay attention what I teaching him, and trust me, that's actually a lot of trust. And when horses get older, they learn how to stay in the trails when you ride them and be relaxed, not all the time be alert and look around what's happened. And you can apply this exercise exactly the same in the paddock with horses. Just stay beside the paddock and just said, can you please lower your head? Can you please lower your head? When he give you a little bit, you're gonna say that's very good and release. So he pay attention to your education, not to other horses. Okay? Or in a trail like this. Very good, baby. You done very good. Here we actually set up the tarp, and it's looks like tarp flying from the field and just stuck in the tree. Because a lot of times when we trail ride and horses see the object stuck in the tree or stuck somewhere, or deer going through the field, they're just running away. So my idea to use this broken tree as a branch and let WYATT to go under without upsetness, frustration, and stay still under this and be very, very confident. Very good, Dave. So we just kind of imitate as a tarp just stuck here and just staying in the tree. You have to go nice, walk nice and relax around this tarp. Even if tarp moving, you have to be comfortable with this, not to be upset and accept. So I'm gonna stop him right here, stay still. So when I shake the tree and he's staying under this, you have to be very confident also not to run away. Very good. And again, go forward. Beautiful. Continue walking. Right here, beautiful. So he have to walk beside the tarp without being afraid. Under this tree, continue travel. Very good. So he also have to stay beside this tarp without, if I reach this tarp and from this tree, draw back on this tree, he have to be very confident with this and wait for me and not run sideways, etc. Very good, baby. So here we actually set up the tarps, 2 stands, and the way how we educate horses. If I gonna, like I said before, if I put consistent tarps all the time in the same place, that's what he gonna learn. But if I'm gonna take the stand and I'm gonna put in different place of the property and just trail ride or just start to educate him in the ground, he gonna be falling apart emotionally, because it's a new object, it's a new surprise. So every time when I teach him to control emotion, I put this in different areas, okay, and they're learning to ride towards the object and ride away from the object, and develop this way their confidence. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to just ride around them, nice and relaxed. And so you can practice on the guiding and flexibility and control emotion, and like these two different, like we practice in two stumps exactly the same. So you want to eat yourself, and exactly the same. After we're going to bring these two tarps together and see how he controls emotion in a narrow situation. When you mount young horse in this young age in a trail, like I said before, he's just 2.5 years old. They have to stay still and be very confident. You don't have to pull back or find them. They have to learn from the young age, develop this much confidence. So if they're in open space, have that much control of their emotions, it's going to be much easier after, if you would like to show this horse or trail ride in the future, or enjoy riding with a group of the people. He already understands objects exist, life exists. I don't have to worry all the time when horsemen mount me. I have to all the time walk off and not have a patience. Little bit wind, so everything moving. We want to see horse staying between this object, nice and relaxed, and not running forward. So that's so much relaxation we want to have. So again, let's go and work just on guiding. So he have to go nicely around these tarps, not to worry. Like I said before, you can practice on flexibility, and he have to be very nice and confident, and not to get upset and nervous about this. Very good. That's what I want to see. Release him. Again, say, "What? Can you stop and stay still?" Beautiful. That's our goal. That's what we want to see. Horse very, very relaxed and not running forward. Patience. I don't have to hold in the reins. You have to stay still. Right here. I don't want to tap him in the face. Yeah, bring your nose right here. Much better. So I like this. Very good. So he done pretty good. I don't have to even hold him in the reins. He's staying still and having control in this emotion. That's what I truly want to see on him. Very good, baby. Very good. I'm proud of you. So when he's staying still and between two objects and a scary object, it's have to be nice, relaxed, not get upset, nervous, not run. In every situation, bother horse a lot. So that's what we want to see. Back, front, back, front. He's confident with this, okay? Again, continue travel. Very good. So he have to go through that without problem at all. Change direction right here. Again, go through this without problem. Stop, stay still. Again, nothing worry. Very good boy. Let's go. If you remember from the previous videos how we educate WYATT extending touch, and that's extending touch to a little bit more advanced level. So why I like to apply this, because a lot of times when object coming towards the horse, fix your leg. Horse getting upset, run away. Other riders come from the front, from the back, from the sides. So main goal of this exercise, wherever object coming towards you, nothing have to bother you. You have to be very relax and stay still and control your emotion. Come back again and said continue, continue, continue. And you can actually teach him to go around the tarp also, so he can see this object and he's not nervous about this. Right here, And I'm gonna stop him, stay still, and again, object coming towards you. You have to be very, very confident. You don't have to worry to run away. You can walk with this object behind your hips. You have to be very confident to go from the front, from the back, behind your legs. It's everything have to be very nice and relax. Stay still, relax. Then just start go on top of you. And again, I spend a lot of time to teach these horses, because before you're teaching them how to ride and teaching them to use their body and everything, they have to be very comfortable and have a lot of confidence with all the moving objects, scary object, loud sounds, and etc. Without a problem also. One more leg right here, step and stay still. So when I release my reins, and you have to stay still on this field, not run away from this. I don't have to hold them. I have to be very comfortable, very nice and relax. So I'm gonna mount him, have to stay still and wait for me also, and continue walking. Very good. The start without a problem, nice, confident, beautiful. That's what we want to get. Nice, release the reins, nice, comfortable. That's what we want to see. So tarp don't have to bother him. You have to hold him. You have to stay still. Wait for me. Right here. Underneath. Confident. Underneath. Confident. Back. You have to stay still on this field and wait for me. That's what I want from my any 2 years old or any horse I educate and become a versatility horse. That's a versatility horse. Versatility horse, in my opinion, it's not just horse run pattern and perform and in some discipline. Versatility horse, when you surprise horse with anything, when you teach your horse and horse respond to you, that's a versatility. And at the same time perform in a high level. Very good boy. Very good. Heels can be a very big challenge in horse education, in horse. So I want horse travel, when horse going up to hill, I want horse going to be very relaxed and have a patience. So when I squeeze and I said you continue travel, and when you go up to hill again, stop and stay still. I'm gonna ask you to for a couple steps back. So I want you to stay still, have a patience. And this is what I teaching them from the young age. Do not run up to hill. All the time patience. Stay still, relaxation. Stay still, relaxation. And again, couple steps back. That's what I want to see from you. Couple steps back. And it's very difficult for horse to go backwards when horse down the hill. Again, beautiful. And again, patience right here. Stay still, relaxation. Don't run up the hill. But a lot of time horses wants to reach up the hill and they wants to accomplish this work very fast because it's very hard in their hindquarters and the front shoulders. They have to climb there. So that's why they are going sideways. They want to escape because we're pulling back. So you have to teaching them, stay still, patient. When I ask you to go, you go, please. And not be rushed. And again, stop and stay still. And I do this a lot of repetitions. And if I have to, I'm gonna say, can you do one more step back again and stay still. So all the time reminding him, up to heel, it's not forward motion. That's a backward motion. So they understand they don't have to travel very fast. And again, stop right here, stay still, relaxation, and maybe again, couple steps back and said, can you step couple steps back? Right here, patience, not be in a rush. And again, squeeze, and I'm gonna say, can you go all the way up to heel and be nice and relaxed. So when I reach top of the hill, I let my horses all the time spend couple minutes and stay still and relax, because what I want to see, they understand, you reach the hill, go up the hill very slow. So when you go down the hill, it's very slow too. So So you not just go up and right away running down. So patience, enjoy the scenery, enjoy the view. Teach him right now a lot of relaxation and patience under saddle. That's everything gonna after transfer to the performance riding. If they doesn't know how to stay still here, they're never gonna stay in arena. So again, I say continue travel forward motion, stop and stay still. Patience, relaxation. I'm gonna say, can you go backwards a little bit? Right here, a little bit backwards, up to here, up to here, up to here, up to here, right here. And relaxing, beautiful, that's what I want to see. So he understands, that's not down the hill, that's all the time backwards. So that's how they learn to crawl down the hill. Nice and relax without, and again, stop and stay still without running, run. Because a lot of times, even if you stop them and continue going, they figure out that and thereafter hesitate and they continue running forward. But when you're going to apply a lot of back up in the hill, then they're going to learn to actually go very, very slow. And I'm going to say again, a little bit back. That's what I want. A little bit back and relax. That's what I want to see. Relaxation. It's windy today. And again down the hill. See how he crawling? He waiting. I'm going to stop him. And he waiting. Let's get to back up. I'm going to say again, stay still right here. Beautiful. Relax. Enjoy. Okay? And again, continue. Release. That's what I want to see. That's how much relaxation I want to see. And again, stop and stay still. I want to enjoy with my horse, go down the hill, not just run very fast. Again, beautiful, nice and relaxed. That's what I want to see. And again, continue travel. So now I'm going to say continue going. Nice, down the hill, nice and relax. Beautiful. That's what I want to see. Very good. So in a trail, he's very slow. He's not like wants to run all the time. So you can truly enjoy this horse to trail ride. Just release your reins, and he just very, very nice, very comfortable on the trails. Like very, very slow. He all like this, dropping his head down and just walking around, and just very, very nice and relaxed bull. So you can collect him also. He's pretty nice this way. He's holding shape, nice, relax. You can trot nicely and relax. The main goal in education, when horses, in horse education, when they're that young, 2 years old or 3 years old, or any horse actually, when you take all this education what you accomplish through the year and this hard work through these months, and you put this education in real life and see horse actually control emotions and accept life environment without frustration, and WYATT passed so many exercises in the trail. And when he coming back home, he's very relaxed, he not sweat. I can travel in a loose rein. I am very relaxed under saddle, and we have amazing energy between each other. So that's what truly make me happy when I educate horses and put all puzzle together.